Hey there guys, this is Skyrim92 and welcome back to Subnautica. We're going to start slowing things back down a bit. As you can see, I have changed up my alien containment units. There is no longer a second floor. Just because it was taking too long for the fish to get sick. The heck was that noise? So, as you can see, some of the fish in this one are already getting sick. Apparently off screen that got cured, so I had to get it sick again. Whole fish is already getting sick again, or already getting sick now. And I have a locker for the separate peepers. This one will still have the enzyme peeper. That one's just gonna have the normal one. I'm gonna wait until everyone is infected before I introduce the peepers. Yeah. So, I still have my stasis rifle. Oh, yeah, I also still have the glass from... Oh. What is it saying that I can scan? What the heck? That is so weird. Alright, well, while you babies are getting sick, I'm gonna put my titanium and glass back. I still can't believe I only have one titanium. Glass is right here. At some point, I'll stack more, I'll stack more large worms on top of each other. Oh, I actually kind of feel bad. Okay, that's just the gasopod. It freaked me out earlier. Oh, look at these poor little fish. All in the name of science. So I'm gonna go back to my room real quick. Drop off. These guys are gonna stay healthy though. They're the control. I'm gonna drop off this. I hit the wrong button. And... Does the normal knife or the thermal knife? I know the thermal knife does burning damage as well, but which one does more damage overall? Does 20 damage, or the basic survival knife does 20 damage, and thermoblade it is. So something the Marguerite said really resonates with me. Where was it? Data downloads, probably. Yeah. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Yeah. That resonates too well within me. So, what upgrades did you have? Just those two. Okay, that's just a regular fabricator. 3 titanium, a lithium, and 4 diamond. Do I have any diamond? Is the question. If not, well, I know where to find diamond. Shale outcrops. I'm gonna find a diamond. Sorry. It actually is up here somewhere. Yep. Okay. I guess that song was warranted. I'm gonna head back to the mountain island. I'm grabbing my flashlight again. Because I like the flashlight in there. I'm remembering it this time. Come on, Stormy. Ew, it is daylight.
All systems online.
Yep. It's a little more to the north. There it is. Okay, smoky. Turn that on. Sorry. Honestly, wasn't planning on going to this island. But at the same time, I was kind of wanting to encounter... Sheesh. Wow, you guys are visible from here. Oh, no, don't smack you, dudes. I want to find salvage first. I thought that was an ambient shoal. You're sick. Weep. I saw a spadefish suddenly disappear. Also, there was a sound of a reaper. That's a warper. That's a reefback. And that is lead. Oh, sorry, Storm. Yeah, the reason I'm bringing this along with me is because of you know what, I'm not gonna complain about that. He went with his rock. That's probably the only little devil that hasn't tried to bite me. But yeah, propulsion cannon is for the cave crawlers. And while I'm at it, I hear scuttering. Sounds so creepy in here. This led to there. Don't want to go down there just yet. Even though it does seem fascinating. Lithium. There we go. Lithium. Coolness. Are there any... cave crawlers? Huh. That is a bit of a surprise. I'll go this way. Because I do remember there being a lot of lithium in shallow. Stop it. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I think I pretty much collected everything up here. Here, another one. I could have done my farming off screen. Hey, diamond. Lithium, sweetness. That was... It sounds like they're everywhere, and I wouldn't be surprised if they were. There we go. Almost sounded like there was a survivor. Ah, gold. Keep your ears peeled. You never know when these little dastardly devils are gonna show up. More lithium, sweetness. How much did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the 1 diamond. I was kind of hoping for more so I could probably fill up my... Well, I'm not going to complain about lithium. And if I'm wanting to expand my base like I'm wanting to, I'm going to need it. Ooh, diamond. You were moving. Oh. Okay. That should be enough. What's this, lithium? At least the impact kills them. I knew I hit... I knew I heard something alive down here. Maybe that's what I saw. Yeah. I could probably just be comfortable farming lithium and... Stay dead. Yeah, I'd probably be comfortable farming lithium. Who's... Where? Now where? Oh wow, I'm not that far from Muse life pod. At least I'm... Was she... Ooh. That one's sick. How are you not dead? Well, he's gone. Except I shot him in the way of my base. Well. I suppose I can go scan something. Ah, well, I'll leave these guys alone. Do. There's a bird. I hope I'm gonna way to go out. Yeah. Really made it look like I knew what I was doing. Even though I had zero clue as to where I was going. That's the secret to life. Get lost until you find the path. This is not the safe path. When in doubt, get lost. There it is. See? Also, don't be afraid to leave landmarks in real life. If this were real life, yeah, set up landmarks. But yeah, the reason I was wanting to goof around with the stasis rifle and survival knife, and I'm going to re-equip this and this. I should probably also wait. Actually, hold up. There. There. Why not? Sea moth. There he is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Oh, I did turn that on. Sweet. Yeah, I'll actually be heading back over here. I'm gonna drink something real quick. No. Did I have food? Of course not, because why would I? This is me. I forgot about that, because I've been playing on the Switch again. And expect me to hit the wrong buttons. I thought that was a Reaper. I should have tagged. Of course it's 3 titanium, because why wouldn't it be 3 titanium? I'll drink some more water. I know I try to save the metal salvage for the stalkers. I just don't want to right now. And plus, I kind of really need the metal. So yeah, fish. And
Welcome aboard, Captain.
oh, this is convenient. Drink. For the sea moth. There you go, Stormy. There you go. Nice new upgrade. Sweetness. Gonna go to sleep real quick, because why not? And then I'm gonna put my propulsion cannon away, as well as the flashlight and whatever else I grabbed in the meantime. Wasn't risking it. Yum yum. Yum yum. There we go, full belly. Do I... not on me. I'm gonna put you away. Put you away. It doesn't even look like I have medkits. Please tell me they're in this locker. There's one. I'm gonna have to make some medkits before I leave. How are you guys doing? Ooh. Looks like they're all sick, so I'll give them a day or so. Briefly forgot what I was doing. Gold, silver, copper, lithium. I needed to pick up lithium anyway. Oh yeah, diamond was empty. Got full batteries, kind of. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do since my battery charger is over here. We'll go ahead and go with a repair tool as well. Put these in here to charge. Was it? No, it was upstairs. There we go. And I'm gonna save before I head out, even though I've got nothing to lose. Alright.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Where was Officer U? Hold up. Life pod 2. There we go. So we're gonna kill the Reaper by... I'm doing good. I'm about to kill a Reaper. And possibly a Ghost Leviathan. Wait, do I have... Hold up. Do I actually... Darn it. Indigenous life forms, fauna, Leviathans. I've got Reefer and Reef back. Reefer, wow. With a stasis rifle and my thermoblade. Are we already there? Oh, we're already here. So there is a Reaper Leviathan over here. And boink. It's probably got to do with the gas pods, right? Oh, snap, there's lightning outside. It was the gas pods, wasn't it? I don't have the torpedo system on the Seamoth yet. I didn't even think to put the... No, I did, but I didn't. But also I use... the thermal blade anyway, because it's effective. Alright, big boy, where are you? Okay, big boy. I know there was one down by this wreck that I was dancing around. That's not the wreck, but the wreck is close to here. I think. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. That is too steep to be safe. Oh yeah, that was recommended to use or just drop gas pods with the Sea Dragon too, I think. Whoo! I don't like this. This is too deep for a Reaper. Yeah, it's quite the accomplishment when you can kill every Leviathan. Where was that wreck? Well, I'm gonna go for the ghost anyway. And I'm going for the mountain... Hi, baby. I'm going for the mountain one. Or the mountain blood coat. Oh, yeah. That's... Whew. Hi, big guy. Yep. This is gonna take a bit. There we go. As long as I can keep the ghost firmly in this bubble, I should be okay. And as long as I can stay away from his mouth. I should also be okay. There we go. Wish me luck. And this is a big boy ghost. This ain't no baby one. There we go. I am going to... Oh crap, nope. Circle drops. Ooh. Easy, buddy. This'll take a bit. Thankfully, there's only one in the blood kelp. Okay. My arm's starting to cramp up a little bit. Whew. Oh, shark. And boink. Okay, there we go. That works. Oh, he's trying to get out. Don't worry, Amky. It's like a snake crossed with a hammer shark. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to go get some oxygen real quick. Where is my sea moth? Ooh. There we go. That's... There we go. Alright, wait for the charge. There we go. Yep. Come on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I think I used the drill arm, or the drill arm on the prawn suit to... Oh, you... Reetin'. Here we go, let's reinforce this bubble. Oh, you think you could get away? Ooh, that would be awesome but creepy. Hey, check it out. Actually, hold up. Ta-da! Alright, let's grab my scanner tool back out real quick. This guy's gonna take a bit. Whew. Oh, that'll be fun. Well, I got the ghost Leviathan dead. Ah! My arm! Let's rotate a little bit. I remember the first time I encountered a Reaper. I got lucky that he didn't try to grab me. I think one of his mandibles actually sort of skimmed my side. Is what I like to put it. But yeah, my victory. I'm gonna post that picture somewhere in one of my rooms. Also, I apologize for reading. I like to read the database entries whenever I get them. This creature is approaching the size limit for sustainable organic life forms and has been designated Leviathan class. Adults of the species have been encountered exclusively around the edges of the volcanic crater which supports life on this part of the planet and react with extreme aggression on approach. Oh, I love cuttlefish. I've got one at home. I'm not putting it in the alien containment units yet because I've got a little experiment going on with those fish there. Hammerhead. Cartilaginous extensions of the creature's skull form a hammerhead which protects the ghost Leviathan as it performs devastating ramming attacks, which it was doing when I was trying to escape the warp bubble. Oh, snap. If I do try to do the same thing with the sea dragon Nah, I might try to do the gas pod trick, but last time I tried that didn't work so well, so I ended up using the drill arm. Oh yeah, I've collected all 5 eggs, and I've found a few in time capsules as well. Jaws. While fully capable of tearing through the flesh of any creature in range, all evidence indicates that mature gives Leviathan's speed on microscopic life forms in the waters around the edges of the inhabited zone. Oh crap! Now I need to get the data entry for the. You know, some people stick them in time capsules and just ship them off when they leave or when they finish the game. So yeah, now I'm tempted to at least get dip a toe into the dead zone to get the entry for that. I'm not doing that at night though. I've had enough heart attacks at night. Their vicious attacks on interlopers in their domain are not predatory in nature, but territorial. A creature so vast requires a huge expanse of water to satisfy its daily calorie requirements. Yeah. That's why oh man, I've got a story about that. One time I was on my way home from drilling some something resources up. I can't remember what. I think titanium or copper. I was trying to cut across. It was night. All of a sudden, I fall down a cliff and I get the warning for the dead zone. There's 2 actually. Funny enough. And I noticed that in most of the other biomes that there's an alien vent. Like some of the deeper biomes have like an alien vent in them. The one of the mushroom forests has one. The Grand Reef has one. I think somewhere here has one. I think I saw one in the bulb zone. I'm not sure. But yeah, there's. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Reapers. I think there was 10 by the Aurora. Torso. Its muscled interior body is surrounded by a translucent outer membrane, suggesting adaptation for deep, low-light environments. When threatened, it can tense its entire body before lashing out with incredible speed. Yep. You know what? I don't think I'll kill the baby in the Lost River. I'll just scan it. I already killed one of its grown-ups. Life cycle. Probable migratory behavior. This specimen was likely born far from the area where it was encountered. Extreme threat. Avoid the crater edge. Same. Like I've said this a lot. I'm gonna take another screenshot because that's just too gorgeous. This does go into the Lost River. Yes. Yes. No. Maybe so. Because I need to go into the Lost River anyway to get some nickel. Good grief. Sorry, fish. Blood crawlers. Yeah, I've got.
Local scans show a nearby opening, leading to a biome with extensive fossilized remains.
Ooh. Ooh, ghost rays. My favorite creature is, funny enough, the Ampiel. Can I scan you? Oh, you were just going for a river prowler. That's fine. What did I zap? Look at this tiny baby. Aww, you're so cute. And point. Don't worry, I'm just gonna scan you. Oof. Yep, baby's angry. Where is my sea moth? There you are. What? Are you sure? Does the perimeter defense really not work on the ghost? Oh, that'd be bad. Ah, nuggets. I should have kept the propulsion cannon because there's some sulfur. What I do is I pop the perimeter defense while turning away from the Ghost Leviathan. That way it doesn't hit me as much. Amoeboid. Oh yeah, I had a entry for the baby one. Oh yeah, the 40 game days, Jesus. Yeah, these things are squirrely. I understand that. Ghost Leviathan, juvenile. Oh, I need to find a foe. I need to find the sea treaders. I'm at one point, yeah, day 25, while I was farming some stuff, I came across the sea treader path, but I never actually went there. As you can see in my Leviathan tab, I don't have the entry for them yet. This large predator has adapted to live in deep waters and dark cave systems, attacking anything and everything in its quest to grow larger. Torso, soft outer membrane and elongated body enables superior navigation of tight cave environments. Yeah, little snakes. That music is haunting though. Displays some similarities to other eel-like predators in the area, however the Ghost Leviathan has covered over the electrical prongs on its inner torso with a taut, transparent membrane which delivers superior maneuverability. Diet. In its juvenile state, this Leviathan feeds on larger herbivores and unfortunate members of its own species. Just like some snakes. At least I think some snakes actually eat unfortunate members of their own species. King snakes. Thank you, Snake Discovery, for teaching me that. They display a remarkable rate of growth which shows no signs of stopping, suggesting that they must abandon their hatching grounds before they grow too large and make for more open waters. Assessment avoid. I was going to scan one of you, and then I got distracted. Simple, non-sentient organism found attached to land with high levels of fossilized organic matter. Feeds on this matter until it reaches maturity, at which point it divides to create two new, genetically identical offspring, and the cycle continues. Sweetness. Can I scan you? No? Good. I do need nickel, though. That's titanium. That's just a blood crawler. That's silver. That is magnetite. Don't know if I actually need magnetite, but yeah, I need the... vehicle upgrades. Yeah, the prawn suit needs 3. Modification. Oh, actually, yeah, I need to check those out too. The sea moth is already maxed out, and I need 3 for the Cyclops upgrade. Do I already have the... I think I already have the depth module for the Cyclops. I'll have to double check. But yeah, I'm just down here looking for nickel mostly. I've got water, right? 1. Alright. Time for my gel sack snacks. I can probably scan a river prowler too. I don't really know, actually. That's debatable. Oh, I thought that was a mouth. No, that's just ground. Ooh, gotta be careful though. Can't get too close to that because around 60 or above and it starts to hurt the sea moth. Hey! Oh. Okay, actually, hold up. I'm gonna repair the sea moth real quick. Where did he go? Where'd he go? He's just gone. Don't worry, I won't stun you guys. Stay still, stay still. Ghost ray. This ray species is adapted to deep sea conditions. Its body is fully protected by a translucent skin and its large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Beautiful. Poisonous flesh, like all rays. As is common... I should have just kept reading. As is common for rays on 4546b, the ghost ray's flesh is inedible, making it one of the more resilient herbivores. Feeding behavior feeds on plant matter that has settled on the ground in the deep sea caverns. Inedible. Also too big. Okay, I gotta be careful around here because it gets pretty hot. That's why I'm not bringing my sea moth over here. Hi! Give me a few seconds and I'll find you... Sea dragon skeleton. Semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan class predator. If anything, I can just exit through the the deep Grand Reef. I'm thinking ahead. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death and must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. River Prowler, where'd you go, bud? Seriously, he just disappeared on me. Oh, I want to make another Jeff Dunham reference. Hey. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm just gonna scan you. Okay, bye. Whee! Oof. River Prowler. Fast, agile predator discovered at great depths. Yeah, about 800 meters deep. Powerful jaws used for both savaging prey and warding off larger predators. Wonder how well that does. Torso. Eel-like torso is highly vulnerable, consisting predominantly of spinal column and cartilage. It shows significant overlap with other eel-like predators on 45-46b. Attack profile will aggressively keep its jaws facing its opponent, but smaller, faster life forms may have the advantage of void. Ooh, yeah. It starts hitting around, Garg skeleton. Oh, yeah.
Scans indicate this biome contains unusually high concentrations of organic and fossilized remains.
Yeah, there's a... Ooh, I need to be down here in the prawn suit later on, but... that area we came into, or came in through, from the blood kelp, that, ooh, yeah, actually I can scan these too. Gonna be careful though. Ah, the Gark skeleton. You better be going for something else. Crab claw kelp. A blue-tipped kelp species which tends to grow in or near to acidic brine pools on the ocean floor. These brine pools are hazardous to most life forms, however the crab claw has adapted by developing a thick and flexible root system which can withstand the environment and which raises the sensitive blue feeding nodules above the level of the brine. Yeah, I'm gonna scan this skull real quick. And to see this, I think Timothy mentioned Return of the Ancients. I think that one's the one that has a resurrected gargantuan leviathan. Gargantuan fossil. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size would have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. Yeah. Isn't dated at approximately 3 million years old, so basically Subnautica dinosaur. Ribcage measurements suggest the creature was eel-like in structure. Calculations suggest this is only the front third of the specimen. Remains now a vibrant microcosm of life. Note there are a series of precise angular indentations on the ribcage, suggesting a third party has taken samples from the specimen at a previous time. Also, I did notice that I got a message. Whee! Just avoid a... I don't mind dancing with you. Oh. You're going for the prowler. Okay, that's fine. I'll turn these off. So yeah, I'm gonna head back out this way. Oh yeah, there is a thing down here. This guy is not that far from it, actually, and I think this leads out. Do I have power cells on me? Of course not, because I'm stupid. There, I said it so you guys didn't have to. Ancient skeleton. Cool. Ancient fossilized skeleton. The skeleton of a million-year-old armored carnivore. Projections suggest this life form would have been larger than any living creature encountered on the planet. The oceans of the time would have been very different to support life forms of this size, with more open geography and many more individuals in the Leviathan range. Yeah. There's so much lightning going on out there. We'll condense some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, fish. It would be... Okay, so that's another blood kelp entryway, but... I do need to be on my... I do need to be on the lookout for A, crab squids, B, nickel, and C... Hold up, let me scan the nickel real quick. Nickel is a medium-hard, ductile metal used extensively in production of strong metal alloys. It has applications throughout the construction industry, essential for advanced fabrication. Yeah, I think I need like 6. 3 for 1. Upgrade module. And 3 for modifying another upgrade module. Or depth module. That's quartz. I'm gonna keep my light on because I've noticed when reviewing these that it does seem to be very dark. Would I need nickel for something else? Polyaniline? No. Would need a power cell for that though. Sonar, that's... no. Copper wire. No. Crystalline sulfur, no. Thermal reactor, no. 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 Good grief, that one was bright. I need 2 for that, so... I need 4 more. You can kind of find some of them on the walls, but mostly they're in this area. Sorry if I apologize if I grow quiet sometimes. It's kind of hard to find something to talk about that isn't the weather. Ooh, I think I need more ruby. But for the most part, I need nickel. No, that's just texture. I'm just gonna grab that floating quartz because that was weird. There's some more nickel. The ghost ray sounds so beautiful. It's almost somber. I don't know why. I tend to appreciate more somber sound effects. Man. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the sea glide because I am starting to run a little low on oxygen. Oh!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Here is our, our thing, but we need a different tablet. Okay, I'm keeping my lights off because I do not want to attract the crab squids. Oh my god, I love that noise. Do I have 8? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I got 8. Okay, cool. Where'd he go? Here, I'll scan him real quick. And pull that up and head out. See ya. Oh, there was a Reginald here. Oh, he sounds angry. That exit was actually a, where's our skull? Okay, this gives us an idea of where to go next. So we're gonna go to a different corridor. We're gonna go back to our fork, but we're gonna take a different path. Because the other path leads us to, hopefully, the Grand Reef, and I do want to go to the Grand Reef. Oh, it's right here, actually. Anchor pod. Oh snap, I didn't even read the crab snake one. Alright. This large predator can be found in deep waters where it lurks amongst the blood kelp and membrane trees in search of prey. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself. Limbs. 10 limbs feature different appendages for swimming, walking, hunting, and possibly even tool use. Creatures caught in its grasp are expertly butchered and quickly consumed. Behavior. Rays and other illuminated herbivores are its usual prey and would approach and attack any light source in the vicinity, which is why I try to keep my lights off as best as I can. Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms, which I'd be willing to bet is the ant beetles. I don't even think I got no. It would be in my list. Intelligence. While the crab squids appear to have large brains and a resemblance to the intelligent squids of Earth, the organ inside the creature's head is in fact its stomach, which it must fill with startling regularity. Neutralizes electrical equipment, lights, attract its unwanted attention. Oops, wrong one. Hold on, I'm condensing stuff real quick. Anchor pods. There we go. These unusual flora specimens have been encountered exclusively on the deep reefs. They consist of a large spherical gas-filled membrane anchored to the sea floor by its root system. At these depths, it is unlikely the structure is designed to enhance access to sunlight, but rather the pod's ability to propagate. Once the pods attain sufficient height, they burst, releasing spores, which catch the currents and disperse around local area. Yeah. Here we've got our jelly rays again. Hey, here we are. Oh dear.
Detecting a titanium mass somewhere in this area. Unable to confirm whether it originated on the Aurora.
Oh, titanium mass, you say? Do not go for my sea moth. No, that's better. Oh, jeepers.
Please, stop fighting and listen. We're sick.
What?
How? You've been coughing, right? Feeling itchy? Blisters?
Yeah.
The biometrics would have warned us if we were sick.
It's something new. It's not in the database.
Come on, man, what's it gonna do? Turn us inside out? Dissolve us into jelly?
It's an alien bacteria. It's everywhere. Every organism on this planet. It's altering our genetic code.
How are the creatures surviving if they're infected?
I don't know yet.
Want me to cut some of them open for you? Find out what makes them tick?
No.
Just tell me what you need, son. Materials, equipment.
Just... Can I have some quiet? I need some time to think.
Uh-oh. So here is where they start to realize some stuff. Yeah, this one has carry-all bags. Do I... Aw, it's a shame you can't go for the booze. Aw, jeepers. Yep. Do not pull... Yeah, this is where I usually... For goodness sake, would you just get in there, Riley? Yeah, this is where I usually get this. But... There's nothing in this one. That was disappointing and a waste of time. Trying not to get stuck on everything. Oh, hey, Bart's notes, I think.
I have had it with you, risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go...
Hold up, dang it. I'm going... Don't you dare. Yeah, this one. Sea monsters! That's the trophy.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's still breathing. I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as good as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
When we get off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damned Federation.
Yeah, there's that one. And then there's this one again.
You risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
But tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. But we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bart, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bart, come in. It's dangerous. Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief. Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Brace!
So it kind of sounded like there were actually two Leviathans there. One was the ghost and one is the Reaper. And before I wondered how Marguerite could have gotten a Reaper Leviathan and dragged it to this habitat, then my experience on the Switch reminded me of something. This area is kind of close to the dunes, which is rich in Reapers. Thunder, please settle down. And one time on the Switch, as I was making my way to the Grand Reef, I had a Reaper following me. Actually, I wasn't properly on my way to the Grand Reef. I was actually trying to kill a Reaper from the dunes, but I gave up and started going to the Grand Reef, and then it followed me. Because I think it was just mad because I was trying to... Oh, God! There it is! Okay, give me a moment. Thank you.
New blueprint acquired.
Thanks. This device hums slightly and displays an orange lit symbol resembling an N. It may offer a way to interact with compatible technologies. Yep. So, now that we've got that, I think there was one other area that needed an orange tablet. But I won't be able to go in, I think there's an area that I need more purple tablets for. I think it's up top, or more up top. Yeah, it's under equipment. Of course I need nickel. Because why wouldn't I need nickel? I'm gonna actually look up where else I might need the orange tablet. Because I think you only find one orange tablet. Orange tablet is the rarest alien tablet, really? Build time 3 seconds. Rarest alien can be found that exclusively used to access the last Reaper lab cache. Only one terminal requires the artifact. Well, that is fine by me, so no worries. Cuttlefish! Another cuttlefish. What? Actually, thank you. Funny enough, thank you. Stop it!
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then, I thought I saw a light, deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed him. Now, I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Yeah. And that is all of the Gassy voice logs. Their story is pretty sad. Okay. Wasn't there another... I'm gonna grab some air real quick. I might... spook that one real quick. Okay. Gonna go back... Actually... I'm gonna go in this way. Thank you for trying to be a jerkwad. Come on. Stop it. I thought there might be. Crikey! So yeah, I'm gonna head back to that one area with that one skull, the smaller skull. Gonna use this. And then once I head home, I'll probably make some more purple tablets. Good grief, there's a lot of lightning going on outside. Yeah, I'll just keep to this path, because why not? Yeah, that looks familiar. Yeah, there it is. And then I'll leave through this black kelp area. Surely it won't be too far. Hi, bud. I'm back. Be nice to my sea moss, please. She's very fragile. Shut up, stomach. You just ate not that long ago. So yeah, I guess this is the only place where you have to use the squeeze this in here, because I do not trust my luck with this. Bone specimen case. Mixed Leviathan fossils. These fossils likely came from the ancient ancestors of the Leviathans which inhabit the planet today. The relative size and delicacy of the bones suggests they formed part of the ear canal or some other complex internal structure. If these are part of the ear canal, dude. Yeah, big fish. Condensing, because I like organization. Thank you, OCD. Flora specimen case. Local plants being held in stasis, aliens evidently sought an extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem, which would have been necessary to support any live specimen research. I'll just keep this out, and here's another cuttlefish. So these guys also had cuttlefish. Large laboratory table and accompanying scanners incorporate technologies far beyond our current level of understanding. Hypotheses, equipment maintenance, staff maintenance, specimen analysis, specimen gene manipulation. Personally, I think it's all of the above. And now I have 4 of the 5 cuttlefish. And fauna reproductive data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Extensive alien research data on the local fauna with a special focus on their reproductive methods. Core conclusions have been synthesized. Aliens discovered the life forms on the planet have just one sex. They observed local organisms engaging in asexual reproduction. All healthy individuals tested were capable of egg laying. Eggs usually require genetic material from another of the species. In rare case, only one parent was required, with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself. Research appears to have been focused around hatching conditions and genetic variations between parent and child. Can I just say, I feel like I'm getting better at reading. Yeah, you're part of the light. I think you're a scanner. You definitely look like a microscope, to some degree. Can I scan you? No. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And like some of the other sanctuaries, This one, oh, actually, no. Because I do want to scan the sea treader path. So I am going to go ahead and leave out of the Lost River. No, this is the Lost River, dingus. Grand Reef, thank you for that. There is another entrance to the Lost River through the bulb zone. I remember right, that has something very interesting, but that will have to wait until next episode. Because I'm kind of running on time as it is. Because before I started streaming, I was finishing up getting the, one of the challenges from that Doom level, the Hell level. That I missed out, the Hellraiser one. I'll talk more about that when I go back to playing Doom. So there are thermal areas down here if you want to build a base with the thermal plant. Let me find my way out of here. And let me see if I can find one of those vents I was talking about. Now that I'm... Are you absolutely serious? Well, you proved me right about... Ooh, this is familiar. No. Go away. This is familiar. This Grand Reef area you can do things with. The Deep Grand Reef you can do things with. Okay, so what I really did was I found out where the Ghost Leviathans were playing hooky. Hi. Hi. Oh my gosh, these guys are adorable. Oh, I am. Sea Treader Leviathan. A vast bipedal leviathan which roams the reefs in herds, grazing the sea floor. As you can see, it's obviously in the Leviathan tab. I'll close the Deceased tab. Antennae. Antennae on the creature's head can detect a range of scents, helping the sea treaders to find fresh grazing pastures, avoid the path of large predators, and sense chemical signals from others of their kind. Carapace. Thick armor protects the creature from attack by all but the largest of carnivores. Two legs extend from the rear, elongated snout, used to siphon up plant material from the sea floor and maintain balance. I feel like that's the same concept for elephants with their trunks, but I could be wrong. In fact, I probably am. Behavior. Large herds would decimate the flora of a single area, thus encouraging the sea treader's migratory behavior. Families keep their young towards the center of the herd, and parents will lash out at over-curious interlopers in search of an easy meal. Sea treader herds may unearth mineral deposits as they churn up the sand, which is awesome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
They're like a mix of goats and cows. But, ooh, I do want the skins. Membrane tree. This entity deifies neat categorization. It consists of more than one coral species working in tandem to create an insulated microcosm enclosed within a translucent membrane. Found exclusively growing on basalt rock in the Grand Reefs, The homeostatic conditions within are considerably warmer and more dense with microbial life than the outside environment, and the bright purple fauna inside will likely die off quickly if exposed. Ooh. That would be bad. So yeah, that rock formation is familiar, as was the Ghost Leviathan's attempt on my life. Thank you. Oh, here it is. See? Okay, jerk. Luckily, this fixes fast, so you got lucky, pal. But yeah. There's a vent in almost every biome. Good grief. That is creepy, but cool. I'm leaving. I'm trying to leave. You can disappear in the void. I'm leaving. Speaking of void, I would, if I weren't running low on power for the sea moth, running low on food and water on myself. So I'm just going to march my happy little ass home, and actually I'm gonna go ahead and toggle off the, where is it? It's down here. There we go. No! We'll toggle that off. I'll keep the reinforcement panels on. Or reinforcement panel on. That actually looks better. Funny enough. So yeah, I will advertise my victory of the Ghost Leviathan of the Blood Kelp at a later date, but right now I'm going home, getting food in my belly, getting water, and getting my sea moth happy. Why does daylight hurt? But for now, we have the necessary resources to at least upgrade.
Seek fluid intake.
On my way. But yeah, we can get an upgrade for, or depth upgrade for the prawn suit. Modify the depth upgrade for the Cyclops, assuming I actually have that. I am gonna double check that real quick. Hopefully I've got one. I'm not going through that. This is a lot further than I thought it would be.
Calorie intake recommended.
I should have grabbed that peeper. Okay, well, I am going in here. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. Oh yeah, this too. Yeah, they're not happy. I know I just drank
Vital
both my
signs
waters,
stabilizing.
but I'm going to be here a while, so I'm not too bothered.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Thanks. Alright. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and put my stasis rifle away as well, because at this point I don't think we're gonna really need it too much. Also, empty, of course. Lead, gold, silver, copper, titanium, lithium, nickel. I'll go ahead and put the nickel in here for now. I'll go ahead and put everything away. That's extra ion cubes. No, come here, battery. Salt. And table coral, stalker teeth, named glass, quartz. That was the weird floating one that we found a little bit ago. We got put that there, put that there, put that back there, and then we'll put my cuttlefish away, and then we're gonna call it an episode. I will farm for more metal off screen. Okay. I'm I'm running through the list of cuttlefish locations. So we got one from the Degassi base, one from there. The Alien Research Center, or research cache, and both mushroom forests and the dunes. Okay, so I do have all 5. Because at least one of them, I'm not gonna pull out my sea glide because one of them is in this locker. I will go ahead and do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I like for these things to have their own little bed. There we go. And I'll dump them real quick. The trash can was upstairs, wasn't it? Yep. 1, 2. There we go. Actually, maybe not. Okay, so I probably could have left that. Ghostweed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang. How many more? Okay. I will need to save 1 ghost sweet seed though. And the other 2 can go in the trash. I know it's weird. Dang it. Wrong one. 1, 2, 3. Really? Okay. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm weird. I like my plants to have their own little grow beds. I don't know if I really need. I'm surprised I didn't have to do the thing with deconstructing power extender and then reconstructing it, which is funny because usually I would have to. Double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 1 in the locker 5. Okay, we're good. We should be good. I'm preparing for later, and my batteries are good. Alright. Now yeah, that. And I will save. Oof. Once again, playing past midnight. But it's just... yeah, well. What can you do? Also, I wasn't on the floor this time. I was actually in a chair. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will be farming off screen for more resources, specifically titanium. As you can see, I need a bunch more. Like 30 for plasteel ingots, and then whatever other extras that I might need. So I will probably be swinging by the Aurora. Which means I will need my stasis rifle back. We'll do that again. We'll do that again. I should have left everything where it was before. Do that. Do that. Just so that everything is as it should be. I also need to farm up medkits. Yeah. So off screen, I will be definitely farming for materials. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Take care.